Jin. I'm a member of Glitter Class. My pronouns are they, them. Today I am going to be teaching Super Shy by NewJeans. We're going to be doing a full tutorial and I am going to be following Hanni through the entire dance. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so you're going to start basically standing still the entire intro. Everyone's facing a different direction. Hanni is going to be standing with her weight on her right hip and her left foot out. And you're going to be holding here all the way until the 5, 6, 7, 8 before the first Super Shy part, right? So basically here for 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5, 6, 7, 8, you can start by sliding forward onto your left foot. And on 7, 8, you just step right, left to reset right before the chorus. From here, you're going to step out onto your left and your hands are going to hit this slight diagonal. So it's not a complete 45, just like maybe like 30 degrees. And you're going to be hitting out, out. So you're going to be popping your chest out and at the same time you can bring your knees out, okay? So from the beginning, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. From here on the 3, 4, you're going to step in. Your left hand's going to be out with your hand in a palm, and your right hand's going to come to your head, and you're going to toss your head to the right and to the left. So that's 3, 4. From there on 5, 6, you're going to step out onto your left foot, and your hands are going to come up. Make sure your hands stay parallel. It's going to be really easy to kind of bring your hands out. That's going to feel natural, but try to keep your hands nice and close to your head. So this is up, pop your chest up, and then sit down, and do the same thing on the other side. Pop your chest up and sit down. So from the top, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you're going to step forward with your left and make sure you cross over your right foot, then forward with your right and again cross your left foot, then step back with your left and back onto your right. So that's all 1, 2, 3, 4. At the same time, your hands are going to go across to the left, straight up, across to the right, and then tuck right by your shoulders. So all together, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. From here on 5, 6, 7, 8, your feet, you're going to be jumping with your left foot forward, then your right foot, then your left foot, and then your right foot. At the same time, your hands are going to go out to the side. Make sure your hands are in line with each other, so basically if you push them together, they should be right in line with your chest, then up to the top of your head, then across to the other side, and then down. So all together, that'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. So that 8 count, from here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now one more time from the top. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you just finished here on the 7, 8. From here, you're going to step forward onto your right foot, and you're going to slap your right hand to your left hand, and that's going to bring this arm around to spin yourself around, and you can set it back into place. So all of that is just from here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. And on 5, 6, 7, 8, you're doing the same thing with your foot. This time, Hanni actually brings her toe off the ground, so she's just tapping with her heel. But none of the other members do it, so up to you if you want to include it. Okay, and your hands are going to come here. So your left hand is going to be up. Your elbow is going to be a little bit away from your chest, so make sure it's not tucked in. Have it out. And then your right hand is going to be right, basically at your hip. And you're going to do 5, 6, 7. Then on 8, your right hand is going to come up, and your left hand is still going to be coming to your hips. Okay, so just that 8 count. This is 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here on the 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to step out onto your right foot, and you're going to be doing this with your arms. So they're not quite 90 degrees, they're a little bit tighter than that, and you're just going to be coming down onto your hip every time your right hand comes down. So that'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. And on 5, 6, 7, 8, you're going to be going up with your right hand, up with your left hand. 6, 7, 8, and you're going to end with your right hand up. At the same time, you're going to be walking to your new position. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8. So just that second 8 count, we just finished here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From the top of that section, so we just finished on 7, 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so after you finish all of this, we're basically just repeating the same thing over again. Depending on which number you are, you're going to be facing a different direction. Hanni starts facing forward, so that makes it easy for us. So basically the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry. From here, you're going to be facing the right 45. So this will be 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you're going to step forward towards the right and spin. And when you're done, you're going to be facing the inward 45, so your left 45. And then from there, you're going to go ahead and do your 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for all of this, Hanni walks basically direct to back. So just make sure you turn around by 8. Okay, so all of that with the turns. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to be stepping forward with your right foot, and you're going to bring your left foot in, and you're going to step forward with your left foot, right foot in, right, left in, left, right in. Okay? At the same time, your hands, I'm going to get a little closer so you can see my body clearly. You're going to start with your right hand on top and left hand on bottom, and you're going to kind of like flick your wrist forward on 1. On a 2, you're going to switch your hands over, and then bring your right hand to your ear. So that's 1, a 2. On 3, 4, you're going to bring your hand out, and then your left hand's going to come to your hip, so your right hand is now like open to your ear, like you're listening for something. And then this is 3, and then 4, you just close it. So just those first 4 counts. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4. Then on 5 and 6, you're going to bring your left hand up to your ear. Your right hand's going to come under your chin, and you're going to tilt or bob your head to the right. So that's 5. From here, this is 5 and 6. Then on 7, 8, you're going to bring your wrists together, and then twirl up, and then flop down with both hands back facing forward. So that's 7, 8. Now let's do that all from the top, just hands. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Now let's add the feet. This will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. From here, you're going to bring your right hip up and then back down. At the same time, your right hand's going to come up, and then your left hand's going to come up as your right hand comes down. So that's 1, 2. On 3, you're going to bring your hands to your shoulders. On and, you're going to cross them, and on 4, you're going to set them down. At the same time, you're going to step back with your right foot, turn around so that you're facing back by the time your arms are down. So from here, this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. From here, you're just going to hold here for 5, 6, 7, and turn on the 8. So just that second 8 count, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that section all together, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, this next section is pretty easy. It's just 4 poses and then you're holding still and then moving. So basically for Hanni, your poses are going to start just the arms only. Your right arm is going to point straight outwards. Then both hands are going to come behind your head. And your left hand is going to be pointing. And your right hand is going to be on your hip. And then your left hand is going to come to your chin. At the same time, the feet, you're going to step out on 2, and you're going to have your right hand pointing out. Then on 4, you're going to step so that you're facing the back. Your right foot is still bent, but now you're just facing back, and you're going to, this is where you have both hands behind your head. Then your left foot is going to step directly back to this back 90, and you're going to be pointing in that direction with your left foot, and your right hand is on your hip. And then you're going to step out to the side, and this is where your left hand comes to your chin. So all together with counts, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you just pose here for, or hold this pose for 4 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on 5, 6, 7, 8, you're going to run as far back as you can. Okay, so that set of 8 counts, or 2 sets of 8 counts, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we're going to go into the whacking portion. When you're whacking, just make sure every time you're like near your shoulders that you're always touching your shoulders. So when your hands are forward in this front shoulder, make sure you're touching. And also same with the back shoulder, make sure you're actually hitting your back shoulder. That's what will make your whacking look good and correct. Okay? So from the beginning, the first step is just on your left, and you're going to be throwing your hands and crossing. Then on 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, this is the whacking portion. You're going to go just the hands only. This is right up, left to your shoulder, left up, right to your shoulder, right to this forward 45, left to the forward 45, right to the side, left to the side, and then up. Okay, so all together, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. From here, with the feet, basically you're just taking 1 step for every 2 whacks. So this is 1, 2, and right foot, 3, and left foot, 4, and right foot, 5, left foot. Altogether, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. From here on the 6, you're going to step forward 1 more time, and your hands are going to come back. This is where it's really important to try to hit your shoulder blades. Then on 7, 8, your hands are going to come forward, back, forward. Again, each time try to hit your shoulder blades. To make it not hurt as much, you can kind of do a soft fist. So instead of fisting or putting your hand in a complete fist and like really clenching it, just put your thumb right in this little pocket where your index finger knuckle is and be in this like relaxed fist. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8. And at the same time on the 7, 8, you're just going to rock yourself back and then forward. So that's 6, 7, 8. All the way from the top. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Now for the next 8 count, you're going to step out onto your left foot and your right hand's going to come straight up, then out onto your right foot and your left hand's going to come straight up. Then you're going to do a Charleston with your feet, so you're going to keep your weight on your toes and you're going to land front with your left foot and your ankles are going to come in, then back with your left foot, then back with your right foot. And every time you come up, you want your ankles to come out so that you can bring your ankles in when you step in. At the same time, your hands are going to circle, circle, circle. Then finally, you're going to step forward with your right foot, and you're going to bring your hands up like this. So just that's last 8 count. From here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here, Hanni only does this. She's going to kick forward with her left. At the same time, her hands are going to come out, and then you're going to throw your hands as your left hand lands. So from here, this will be down and throw. And try to like kick with your leg bend. I just did kick with my leg straight and it felt a little weird. So definitely like bend your leg and then throw your hands together. Just that last 8 count again. From here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From the top, of that whacking section, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, next section has a little bit more whacking. This time everyone is doing it a little bit differently, so if you see another member that is doing it in a way that's more easy for you, feel free to follow that. What Hanni does is on the 1, her left hand is going to be on the front shoulder and your right hand is going to be up. On 2, your left hand is going to come to your back shoulder and your right hand is going to be tucked behind your back. Then on 3, you're going to bring your left hand to your front shoulder as your right hand starts coming up. And on 4, your left hand is going to come on top of your right hand and your right hand is going to be straight forward. At the same time, you're going to be turning around in a circle. So you just finished crossing on the 8. You're going to step out onto your right foot. Then you're going to spin around. Then you're going to step onto your left foot and then end up facing your left side. So altogether, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, you're going to step forward with your right foot, and your hands are going to come out on both sides. So this is 5. Then on 6, you're going to come down and step in with your left foot. And on 7, you're going to go out to the right. Same thing. And on 8, you're going to spin around. So just that second half, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. From the top of that section, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From there, you're going to, again, 4 poses on the 2, 4, 6, and 8. So the first pose is your right knee is going to be popped and your right hand is going to be on your knee. Then the next pose is going to be left knee popped and your hands are both behind your head. Then last pose is going to be right knee popped to the front and your right hand is going forward. Then on the 8, you're just going to turn in. So just that second half, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From the top of that entire section, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, this next section, Hanni is actually standing still for the first 2 8 counts, but since this is like the challenge and everything, I'm just going to teach this whole section, and I'll let you know when people come in. Okay? So we just ended on the pose, 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 pose. For this part, if you want to just go straight into the choreo, you can actually end here with your hands clasped over to your left and at this 45-degree angle. Now, from here, you're going to flap your hands downward as your right hand slowly comes down your arm, and you're going to flap 3 times. On each flap, you're going to sit and pivot your left heel in. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. On 4, you're going to clap again. Every time you clap, you want to look at your hands. You're going to do 3 more. 5, 6, 7. You're going to hold here for 8, and also kind of like prep into your next move on the and. Then you're going to step out onto your right foot as your hand circles and hits. Then you're going to circle back slightly, and then bring your hand to your shoulder. Same thing to your left. Come back, and this time you're going to go forward, and this time your hand is open, and then kind of tug this right here again. And on 7, 8, this is where everybody else joins in. You're going to step right as your right hand comes up, and left as your left hand comes to join. So, all together, this is 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, same thing with the flaps on the other side. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This time you do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then from here, you're going to chicken wing to the left, right, left. Every time you chicken wing, try to like almost completely hide your back arm to make it look clean. This is 1, 2, 3. And on 4, you're going to snap your right hand out, and you're going to snap your butt forward as your left leg comes up. And on 5, 6, 7, you're going to chicken wing 3 more times. 5, 6, 7, and then start here to go again. So the second half, this is 7, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now you're going to repeat all of that again, just with a few minor changes. So let's just go over it really quickly with the changes. So from here, everything is the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here on 7, 8, you want to step out with your right foot to the left side so that you're facing backwards. You're going to be facing backwards for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're going to turn back forward very slightly by stepping over onto your left foot for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This time you only do 2, and you're going to be walking. So this is 5, 6. And on 7, 8, you're going to circle your hands around and land right in front of your chest. Okay, so all together, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you just finished on the 7, 8. Just a small correction. Your feet are actually together here, so after this, just make sure your feet stay together. Now on the 2, you're going to lean to the right, and your right hand's going to come down with your palm forward. At the same time, you're going to be prepping to move to the right. So then on the 3, you're going to have your left hand up and your right hand down, and you're going to be starting to slide out onto your left foot. Then you're closing your hands together. Then on 5, you're going to step over with your right foot, and your hands are going to come right hand on top, left hand on bottom. And on 6, you're going to step back out with your left foot, and then switch your arms around. So from the top of that section, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then on 7, 8, you're going to kind of like get into like an arm cross pose, and just kind of like lean onto your right foot. And on the and 1, you're going to dip your head down, and then pop really hard on the 1. That's going to be the initiation, or the first pose of like the 4 pose ripple. So that's 7, 8, and 1. From here, you're going to hold for 2, 3, 4, and on 5, 6, 7, 8, your hands are going to come forward shoulders, back shoulders, forward shoulders, down. At the same time, you're going to step right, left, right, left as you turn around in a circle. Okay? So just that second half, this is 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Altogether, the section is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, this next part I think is like the last hard part of the song. The rest of it is almost all repeating, just like with a few little changes. So I'm going to go through it really slowly. Let's start with just the hands. So on the 1, your hand's going to come up behind your head. On 2, your left hand's going to come up and your right hand is going to come to your hip. On 3, your left hand is going to come across. On 4, your right hand is going to come behind your head and your left hand is going to come to your left hip. On 5, you're going to reach out to the side. On 6, you're going to bring your hands in. On the 7, you're going to bring your hands behind your back. And on 8, you're going to bring your hands down in front of you. And we'll pause there, okay? So really slowly, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, let's do the legs. So the first step is just out with your left, then behind with your right, out with your left, behind with your right, out with your left, then your right comes in when you don't step, then you step out with your right, and your left comes in and you don't step. So that'll be left, that'll be 5. Just the legs, 5, 6, 7, 8, left, right, left, right, left, in, right, in. Altogether, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're not stepping yet. Now, on the 1, you're going to bring your hands up and they're kind of like crossed in front of you. Then on 2, you're going to pull yourself forward and you can milk this out for 3, and then tap your right foot on 4 before you walk backwards on 5, 6, 7, 8. So, just that second half, you're here, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On top of that section, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Shine.
to another repeated section. Now we're doing this whole thing all over again with some minor changes. So there's only 2 changes basically pretty much. And the first one is at the very beginning. After you go 1, 2, you're actually going to step in with your right foot for 3, 4. That's because they're like standing behind the people and they need to get out from behind the people. From here, same thing, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're just gonna do the rest. Almost all the rest facing this inward 45. And basically just repeat it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, blah, 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 blah. All the way up until the spin from 1, 2, 3, 4. You're then facing forward for the rest of it from 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so let's go over with counts from the top. Just that entire section. Let's go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're going to be doing the whacking part again, but this time with less travel. So basically, instead of like traveling forward through all of this, we're just traveling out to the side and it's to the same feet, just smaller. So the first feet, you're still jumping up, so bring your right foot up a little bit. On 1, then you're going to start doing the little baby steps. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, really slowly. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, from there, only Hanni does this like arm part. So you're gonna, just arms only, you're gonna swing your right arm across, then up back. Then you're gonna bring both arms around in a circle towards the left, and then out to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And same thing on the other side, 5, 6, 7, 8. During all of that, she's basically moving to the left. So you're gonna go left, right, and left, right, and right. Okay, let's do that whole whacking part all together. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, from there, you just finish on the 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're going to circle your hands out and then point to the left with your right knee bent. So from here, this is circle and hit. Then you're going to circle back and hit. This time your arm, right arm is up and your left arm is behind your head. And your left knee is bent. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then again, 5, 6. And you're just going to kind of like step back onto your right foot so that you can point forward. And then 7, 8. Same thing with your arms, both of those times, just you're going forward and then slightly like more angled this time. Okay? So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then on 1, you're going to bring yourself down onto your right knee is going to be bent, and your right knee is just going to be here, and you're going to be looking at the center. Hold here for the whole 8 count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then on 8, you're going to clap your hands to prep for the next part. So that part all together, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, this last part is once again just a repeated part with some small changes. So from here, you're going to be doing this thing again, but this time, the first time, you're going to be walking forward, and it's just one step per beat. So you're going to go right, left, right, left, right, left, left, into this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then normal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure your feet are together. On 7, you're going to hold hands. 8, bring your hands up. And 1, you're going to bow. On 3, 4, you're going to come up. And then on 5, 6, 7, 8, you're going to go right, left, and just keep walking until you're off stage. So, all together, let's do that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Something